started when Robert Fulton and Robert Livingston created the steamship in New York. The two inventors had monopoly over all navigational routes in New York. The two used their monopoly to sell franchise rights to other businessmen to operate certain routes in the state. In other words, Fulton and Livingston would sell different businessmen papers that would give them the right to operate the route. And since Fulton and Livingston were granted a monopoly by the state of New York, it was completely legal.
It is illegal for Gibbons to be operating on New York waters. Fulton and Livingston gave me the rights to operate on New York waters, and without a New York pass or without their permission, Gibbons cannot operate on these waters. Therefore, it is unlawful. I am suing Gibbons.
My operations on these interstate waters are completely legal due to my federal license, and Ogden cannot inhibit my commerce.
The state of New York has decided to give Gibbons an injunction which will inhibit his commerce on the waters. We are doing this because we gave Livingston and Fulton the rights to the waters.
I'm taking this to the Supreme Court.
Your Honor, Fulton and Livingston were granted a monopoly by the state of New York, from where I purchased the rights from Fulton and Livingston, giving me a monopoly on the waters of New York. Even though he has a right from the federal government, he did not go to Fulton and Livingston or me, so therefore he cannot operate in the New York waters.
Your Honor, I believe that the federal license that I have received from the government trumps the state monopoly given to Fulton and Livingston. Therefore, I have the right to do interstate commerce because of this license due to the superiority of the federal government over the state government.
Your mistress is so ugly she could be a trash can.
Dude, you're not even gonna win this case. Look, you're so focused on trash talk.
Order! I say order! Okay, the federal government has decided that Gibbons' federal license overrules the state monopoly.
Dude,
No, and sit down. Sit down. I will not tolerate that. And, okay, the federal government has the right to regulate state trade and commerce, not the state.
this is an outrage. This cannot.
The effect of Gibbons v. Ogden is the fact that the federal government outweighs state rule and has complete control over interstate trade. And it has set that precedent to today, and it was fantastic.